Okay, so it is 1 in the morning here in Bozeman, Montana, where I'm currently attending school. And this video is my concerns, my frustration, my disappointment with the looming government shutdown that's going to happen 11:59 p.m. Friday night when our government officially does not have a budget to run on anymore. First, let me clarify what a government shutdown will mean for the people of this country. There's a lot of confusion as to what it means. People think, does this mean that we no longer have a government or such and such? It's not that at all. What a government shutdown will mean is that any federal funded place or any federal job that is not absolutely necessary to maintain safety, security, or that job will cease to work. The military, for example, will not be affected. Secret Service will not be affected. The CIA won't be affected. Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, those things aren't affected. National parks, however, would be closed down. Tax returns would come back slower and things like that. That's what a government shutdown means. Anything that doesn't have to happen for the country to maintain a certain level of living and security, that just goes out the window. My major problem with the government shutdown is how the left-wing liberal media has pointed the finger at the Republicans / conservatives / Tea Party for the reason why we don't have a budget here. And my disappointment and frustration with that is how can you possibly say that when in November, before the November elections, you held the majority in both the Senate and the House of Representatives, and you had a Democratic president. And in that entire time period, you couldn't get a budget passed, okay? And that's nobody's fault but your own. And they say, well, we didn't do it because we didn't think we had the support, blah, blah, blah. You had the majorities in both, okay? And now it's irresponsible, inappropriate, and not necessary to point the fingers at the Republicans for the reason why you can't get a budget passed in time. And Obama held an emergency meeting tonight with Boehner and Reid, and they couldn't come to any agreement, and how can you possibly expect them to? You know, Obama shows up for a day and then leaves the country for 2 weeks. I mean, it's ridiculous. The truth of the matter is that what's happening now, we should have been acting with this sense of urgency 3, 4, 5 months ago, okay? These long vacations that they were taking over Christmas and such, you know, they want to slow everything down, and now we're about to pay the price for it. And the last time this happened in 1995, we were on a government shutdown for 30 days, give or take a little, for about a month. I thought we were the world's greatest superpower, and our government shuts down. I mean, what message are we sending to the rest of the world with that? So like I said, just be informed about what a government shutdown is, know what it is. You know, like I said, it's not like the country's going to fall apart, go into anarchy. We'll be fine. But I'm just very disappointed with the liberal media and the liberal political agenda that wants to point the fingers at the Republicans when they didn't even have the majority when this happened.